Hi, Carla. How are you, honey? I don't know how many people we'll get, but I thought I'd just go ahead and go live on it and do it that way. As to mess with it, I've got dirt on my chin, or I've got dirt on my phone. One. Andrews, Kimaries Andrews. I sent her a message. I sent her a message, so hopefully she'll see it. If not, she can watch the replay. We'll wait a little bit and see if anybody comes in. If not, it'll just be me and you, and we'll just make a little short video. I'm doing okay, honey. I've worked most of the afternoon getting this done, but I got it all finished up, and it looks really good. It's a chunky monkey. Again, I can't make one without making them fat. I just can't do it. I mean, it's as fat as it can be. And that's pulling it pretty tight. Yeah, it is to me. Hi, Linda. Well, it's good to see you, honey. I just didn't see anybody on, so I thought I checked all my notifications, and I had several on that somebody had left messages, but nothing, nobody was online still. So uh, I checked Brenda to make sure she wasn't, and it was raining, so she canceled hers. And so I thought, well, I'll just come online and do it since we had such a poor one this morning, 3 times to get a live stream out. And this one may be just as bad. I don't know. But anyway, I got this journal done, and I just thought I'd show it off a little bit before it leaves my hands. Have some kind of record of it that way. It helps. It helps sometimes if you've got something to go by. If you decide you want to make one, and they say, "I want it just like Kim's," it's going to Kimaries Andrews. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, honey? Well, my stream was bad, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. Um, it buffered. It did buffer, but it wasn't near as bad as what I thought it would be. Hi, Sue. Twice in one day. Can you believe it? And I'm still drinking my morning coffee. Oh, gosh. I went to bed last night, 10 o'clock. I was in bed and asleep. And I have got glue literally everywhere on this desk. I mean, I have been slinging the glue. Well, that sounds good. I had peanut butter toast twice today. Twice today I've had peanut butter toast. So I'm doing good. I'm full anyway. I look a mess because I've been up here just throwing paper like crazy. Oh, wow. I live on peanut butter toast about half the time. That's Glue on my fingers. Okay, honey. Hi. Bless her heart. Sue. I'm hoping Kim can make it in. I want to watercolor. I need to I need to start. I want to watercolor and I want to paint with my acrylic paints. There's some really good people online that do watercoloring that give lessons. Um, yeah, I know. It does me that way too. I think that just needed to catch up because I got up this morning at 5:30, and didn't go back to bed. I was just up. Yes. I didn't think Stacy could paint. She always says she couldn't paint. Always said she could if she'd lighten up on the end of that brush. She wants to hold it like a marker, and your brush has to be fluid in your hand where you can make your strokes. And she was putting a lot of pressure on it, and it was making her paint heavy. And making bigger lines than she wanted and that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. I haven't tried any of her courses. Hi, Julia. How are you? Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in before, Julia. Have you been in before? Or have I just missed you, honey? Because I know when I get to crafting, I kind of zone out. So, you've been making lunch bags? Cool. You make them for the week? Oh, I blistered my finger. Oh, yeah. You can do that with watercolor pencils, too. You can put your water down and then go in with your pencil. And I like that real well. Oh, for a paper bag journal. Cool. Hi, Sue. I've got to get my glasses on so I can read the chat. Hi, Judy. I just barely see out of this pair, though. There's something wrong with them. Huh?
You got your phone?
I'm talking on it.
Oh,
It's not time yet, is it?
about 2 minutes.
You're kidding me.
Uh-uh.
Well, I'm online.
Well, I guess I can pull it up. Send it with that other one.
Yeah. Okay.
Today. I can stick
Okay.
it in the mail. Yeah, I forgot you used your phone to go on.
Sorry, girls. I forgot that my aide needed to clock out, and I'm using the phone, so she's gonna have to make out a paper. I usually clock out on the phone, but they do have paper backup, so. Yeah, that'd be cool. Uh, I've been watching them do the little flip books, and I think Kathy just had done one, and it was really pretty. I love the way she done hers, and so I'm going to try the flip books and see how I can do on those. But I've got to get some things made that I can put in the shop or do something, and see if I can make a little money to craft with. With, but I love it when my tongue ties up. A flip book is made out of card envelopes, and you can. Uh, she made hers with the zigzag spine, the accordion spine, and she put all the same card in it, cards and pockets, and it was so pretty, and dressed it up. Yeah, well, the brown paper bags, you you can paint them, honey. You can spray paint on them. I'm buffering a little, or changing. My phone's changing a little. And I posted it on Facebook, so I thought we'd probably have to give it a few minutes. You get tripped up in the terminology. I haven't had any problem with that, and I'm surprised. Uh, really surprised. Tom went to Walmart today. He got a gift through my email that he had a Walmart gift card for his birthday waiting for him at Walmart. So he went to Walmart today and got his gift card, and he didn't want to buy anything. He just wanted his card. I think he was afraid Mom would use it. He got his card.
Almost should have got me that right there.
Yep. So now the money's not in Mama's hands, it's in his. And I'll tell you what, after buying ink, I went on the HB program. Anymore, I have to have a new computer before I can get that. Carla, that's a big part of it. It really is. Julia, you leaving already, honey? I wish you could stay. I was just going to wait a few more minutes to see if Kimaries comes in before I do this walkthrough. And it won't take long. Well, except it's a chunky monkey. It's got some pages in it, and it's got some ephemera in it. Well, bye, Julia. Thanks for stopping by, honey. I can't. I just cannot buy a new printer. That's all there is to it. I might find one online at some time maybe and buy a used one, but I can't. I absolutely cannot, buy one. So. There you go, sweetie.
Okay, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, honey.
Bye, honey.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye, baby.
Thanks for taking him.
No problem. We had fun.
All right. Well, girls, I don't know if anybody else is going to come in or not. If not, we've got 6 in here still. I see one left again. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Oh, there's somebody come in. We've got 9 in here now. Yay! Who just come in? I'm missing chat, I think. I'm hung up on the chat. Okay, honey. You know, the buffering has been horrible today. Just horrible. Everybody has buffered. So, I don't know. I thought about doing this as a video, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do it as a live stream. I just want to do it and see if it's any better, but apparently it's not. So, because now we're down to 5, it says. Anybody else left? Hi, Brandy. Good deal, honey. Hey, YouTube must be updating as bad as it's been today. It's really been crazy. So, hi, Joy. Glad to see you, honey. Hi, Anastasia. Yeah, it's good to see everybody coming in. She might not get my message. Well, that's because this buffering stuff, honey, it slows it down. It slows it down. But as long as you're seeing me and hearing me, the lips don't matter. Just think of me as a Chinese movie subtitled. Yeah, you might go up on your settings. Hi, Tracy. It's later than I thought it was when she told me she was ready to clock out. I was like, well, I have time to do this, but I need to stay online all day, girls. I want you to know I've had 1 cigarette today. 1. I've lit 2. I've smoked 1. I let the other one burn up in the ashtray, so I wouldn't light another one. Yeah, if I just stay online, I could quit smoking. Because I won't smoke while I'm online. Yeah, well, that probably won't happen, but you know, it's a good thought. When I get down from here, I know I'll be just like a chimney. I'll just be like a chimney of smoking. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Hi, Brenda. I'm going to show off my new journal here in a minute. We're just waiting to see if Kim might make it in. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's not fun. It's not fun. If I keep squinting at you, it's because I can't see you this today. Can't. It might help if that was off. It was off. That's just the light coming in the window. Wrong time of day. Well, girls, you've been waiting for me since Facebook post. No YouTube notification again. Well, yeah, but I didn't give it time to notify anybody today. You can only get a notification if I go on my computer and make one. And that leaves me with a live stream open for days on end. So, and it doesn't It doesn't ever close, and I can't delete it. What? I am a show off. I'm proud of this one, and I really wanted it. Oh, oh no, that's not good. I'll have to do something about that. My little jewel slid forward, and I've got a big old pile of super glue or hot glue back there, which may ruin my book. I hope not. I hope not. I got some of it off without it tearing it out. Looks better. Okay, girl. I don't know if she's going to come online or not. It's been 22 minutes since I've sent her a message. Um, she works from home, but she may be napping this time of day, so I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the journal, and she can watch it on a replay. But here's the front of it. And I put this old mega record player on it. And I built this up so it was a little higher and put some flowers around it. And then I put a little vintage photo on the lace. Now I didn't lace all the, or put vintage photo on all the lace. I just did just on that front. And when you open it up, it gets, you know, real big and full and fluffy, and that's kind of my MO, you know, to have a fluffy one. So I made this little collage on the front of the book, and it's got a couple of cards in it. One is a little girl, and this one is butterflies. And then I put this heart on another one with some lace under it. And I left a lot of journaling spots. So the only thing I did was use a little vintage photo and use my stamp in the corner. The stamp is the same all the way through. I did not change it. I just did the corner stamp in all of it. And hi, Michelle. And on this page, I just have a butterfly card hanging. And this page, I have a little clip with a key. And then this is more journaling spots. And then I used a doily and put a little heart in it right here. And of course, this here is a Tim Holtz clip. And on the back of it is a little piece of music paper that was cut out in a circle and a milk lid. So I really love that. And then I put this fern and that little green bird sitting on top of my corner stamp. And let's see now. I've got 2 pages hooked into that one. No, don't. That's the card. Okay. And on this one, I just stuck in a little card. And I don't even know if I can read what it says because I don't have my glasses on and I'm not seeing out of these real well. We can try it here. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. And then I put the little cat on the other side. And then I put this little clip together and I stuck this under there that says just because. There was no reason for me to make this book except that I really, really do care for Kimaries, and I love how generous she is with everybody. And I just dropped a bulb pin out of it, and I hope the dangle didn't come off. So, anyway, and this is some crocheted lace, and just put a little pearl in it. No, I didn't do a notification. So, and on this side, I put a little lace and a little piece of card, and I made a little tuck spot under it and put a little piece of ephemera on it. I went into the Facebook groups. I did do that. And then this is just writing spot, another writing spot. And on this side, I made a little, hi Laurel, how are you, honey? I made a little envelope with a little jewel on it. It has a pink little bead on it. And you open it up, and there's a little journaling spot card, which may not come out, even though it should. It was pretty tight getting it in there. Yeah, that may be a permanent fixture in the envelope. I'll work on that after a while. And then I stuck a big clip in behind it, because everybody loves to get the big clips. So, and then more journaling spots. And more. And another one. And then I did another clip here with some paper. And you might recognize some of the ephemera. And this is a little tag that I had, and I put it just on the back side of that clip. And that was the first signature. So, on the second one, it's kind of like the other one. Probably have a few pages that might be a little stuck together. Let's see. No, I don't. Okay. This is the first page, and on it I have a little heart. And then on this side I have a tuck spot with some glitter paper that I had made and made my feather out of. Could also be journaling spots on the back side. And then on this side I took a little paper cutout and just glued just these bottom pieces and made a tuck spot there with this same little girl and a secret garden card. And just tuck those in there. And here is just more writing. More writing. And then on this one I put a doily piece and a jewel in the center of it. And here we have more journaling places. And on this page, I did a cluster up here that I made sitting on the card. And this is the center of the journal, or of the signature, and it has dangles off the bottom. And then on this page we just have more journaling. And again, like I said, I used the same stamp all the way through it, and Vintage Photo was the only ink that I used. And I went 2 or 3 pages at a time before I put an embellishment. And this one just has just a small embellishment down the side here. And then here I hung another card on just a clip. And here's more journaling. And here is another card for journaling, and it has a plain back side. And on this side I got these from either Brenda P or Brenda D, and I'm not sure which one. I read Brenda, and it was beautiful, and it was perfect. So I just had to use it in this book because it was perfect. So, and then we have more journaling spots. And Laurel, I did get your package, and I opened it online. It is in one of the videos. And here I had another doily. There's a doily in every signature with a jewel in it or something. So I've used my doilies up in here and more lace spots. Then I took a piece of lace and I made a tuck on this side with a little flower, and I put some ephemera behind it, just another little writing piece of paper, nothing big. In here I used a tag that was made and sent to me, and I believe the name is on the back of this one. I'm not sure. Pretty well, I thought it was, but apparently it's not. So anyway, it's a beautiful tag and it fits the paper really well. And then more journaling. And this is the next signature center, and I've got two little heart dangles on it. No, I don't. I have a leaf. I have two leaves on that one. So I hang from the center. And then we skip a couple of spots. And again, I used a pocket that was sent, and I put some butterflies in that pocket in yellow. Just to brighten it up. And then more journaling spots. And a couple more. And then I made this again with the lace, and put a little flower on it that I put a little vintage photo on, and again just put another little writing card in there, and more journaling. And then I put this tag, and here's a little clip that I hung on the side, and there was a little pearl back here and the little heart that anyway, this little card, and I think the name is on it too. No, it's not, because that was on material and I glued it down. So anyway, I think it's beautiful though. But I do have a little heart clip here on the top of that. And then more journaling spots. And then I found this one, and I loved it. And then this is just a card that I had in my stash. And she's so generous to everybody else. She's always giving. And Janie is another one that is like that. And I just really felt for her. So, yeah, well, it's not. Anyway, right here is a little tuck I made. Hi, Di. How are you, honey? And I put a little tag in there with some eggs on it. And this little tag, a little rose. And then I put a big tag behind that has keys on it. So. And then more journaling spots. And this is just writing paper on this one, on this clip. And it's on the back side, this one. And this one says, well, it says it's upside down. It says, every person by a new door has a new door, maybe, to a different world. It's kind of hard for me to read that. I'm telling you, these glasses are not good for me. So there's some of my new ones that I bought too. And on this doily, again, I layered some doilies. And this one was made in Gibson. And put another milk tag in the center of it, just for something whimsical. And then there'll be journaling and journaling. And on this one, though, I made a little boo-boo with my stamp, so I covered it up with a little piece of doily and a flower and a little rose. And here is some more journaling. And here's another little leaf on this signature. And that's this end of the 4th signature. And then we have a tag right here. And on this one, we have a little button and a little brad that says love. And more journaling. And then here I made a belly band. And I've got this woman in it. And then just this little card here that says today is, and you fill in the rest. And they just go right there inside that belly band. And then on the back side of this one, I made a little tuck. And in it, I have just a pretty piece of paper and a hummingbird. And it just goes right in there. And then more writing paper. And here I've just hung a clip on this side. And then on this side I made a tag to go under the clip. And more journaling paper. And I made this little cluster here. Made this one to make kind of look like a butterfly here with some daisies. And
Mama would take this one right here out for me, Mama.
yeah, and then more journaling. And we're about to get to the end of this book. And here I have hung up. No, here I'm trying to tear up. So let's get my finger out of there. And we've got a little heart band. And I just folded a piece of the paper that was in the book. And that piece of paper is not supposed to be in the book. I folded 2 of them. So this is, little tuck spot is right here. And it's just the same paper that's in the book that you can journal on the back of it. And here, and on this pocket, I put this little cluster that was sent. And on it, I put several things around it. This is in the front as a little tuck. Then there's one of these, there's 2 of these back here. And this little card. And then in the very back pocket, I put this paper, which came out of an English Daphine's diary. And it has a little flower on the other side. These are some painty papers that was sent to me. And there were just pieces of them left. I made another little tag to go in there. I put in another piece of paper, and then Daphne was over that. And all of that goes in the back side of this page, which is our final page in the book. Get that back in there. And then when you open this up, here I'm getting a hold of more than I should. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think it's stuck down. And it's going to... Oh, I tore my back page up. I thought that was dry. Dadgummit. Okay, I'm going to have to repair a page. Looks to me like. And that I don't think I'll even try to fix. Because I think those are now the center signature. So anyway, I'll fix this page, girls. I've got some paper that's just like it laying right here. And I cover that whole thing up. And yeah, cluster to the rescue. So anyway, I hate that because it's pulled my tag too, and that I can't fix because I've got all that set, down on it. So I'm gonna have to just pick some of that off and leave that for posterity. Honey, when I start a book, I don't stop until I did on the Cares Journal, and I wish I hadn't have because I haven't gone back to it. If I ever get started, I have to just keep working. And here was one of the last of the tags was a little butterfly button. And I'll have to see where some of them come off. It looks like it might have slipped off of the... It did. It's probably slipped off the inside of the journal. But anyway, that's it. And I'll fix that back page and we'll be ready to go just as soon as I can get that fixed. And then here's my clip on the back. It's this little jewel here. Thank you, honey. I think it's pretty. I'm really proud of it, other than I pushed that a little too fast. But I felt that, and it felt dry to me. But boy, when that journal was tied to it, it come out from underneath it, I guess. Because I tied it down. Yes, in all its chubbiness. And that's five signatures in this. But they're only 14 pages. Who is bell ringing? Who's bell ringing? Who does bell ringing? I'm out. I've lost the conversation. I think she told me the 25th, but now I may be off. But I've got to get hers done. And that's the next thing I'm going to start doing is tomorrow I'm starting on her journal and I am going to finish it. So, anyway, girls, I didn't intend to stay on here very long. I've got a boy here who's wanting to talk to me awful bad. And thank you for all of your clusters and all of your contributions to this journal because you did make some. And I absolutely have adored all of this. And it's Kimaries is a good loving soul and she is very generous, and she had bid high on my journals at Melissa's auction and then give them away. So I told her I would make her a journal. She did the same thing in Spanky's group the other day. She gave her prize away. She is an amazing woman. And I just thought, yeah, I can do a little something. And it turned out to be a pretty chunky something, but I'm glad to see you too, Cheryl. And all of you girls, I know you all have given to me and things, and I haven't forgotten it. And your day's going to come. And I thank you. And I thank you for coming in and watching. And if you happen to see Kimaries, you tell her that she's got a video awaiting. And she can come and view it if she wants to. But what did I use for the cover, honey? I used chipboard. Then I covered it completely in lace. And then I covered it in paper over the lace for the inside. And then I covered it over the lace on the outside because I tried a new technique that I thought might work using the double-sided tape. It came through the lace. If your material was denser, it would not. But hi, Melissa. You just missed walking through Kimaries' journal that I made for her. So, anyway, we just got done with it, and I was just starting to say goodbye. But I hope she's pleased with it. And I know I am. Well, you can watch the replay, sister, and just lay down and cat nap. No, I could say I just lay down and nap. Oh, they did. Has he come to yet? Relieve the pressure off of it? I'm still praying for him. And I told the girls this morning to please say prayers for him, that it was a terrible accident. And we have several in the group that need prayers, and you know, we just need to be sending out those good thoughts in the yes. Into the light and into the world for everybody. And think positive. We got to keep thinking positive that this is going to happen. And keep praying for that. And for everybody else, that our prayers will be answered. And so anyway, I got a little patching to do because I let it stick to the back cover. And so I'm going to have to do a little bit of fixing. Right here on my page, I made me a signature page because I haven't got to make my copies yet. So I made my own signature page. And it felt dry, but when I tied this thing down, it stuck to it. So I've got a little bit of lace right here that'll just cover that up perfectly. So it'll just have a little bit more lace trim on it, and all will be well with the world. There's nothing a little lace won't fix. So girls, I'm going to go off of here and go downstairs and just take a break because it's 3 o'clock and I've been working since 7:30. So yes, keep praying for all these people that are dealing with the illness and the sadness in the world. Please pray for the children too that are being held. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. And so there's much to be prayed for. And my heart goes out to all of them. I love you all. My heart goes out to you. And I love you all so much. See you later, girls. I'm going to go down and get me some fresh coffee and sit down in front of my computer now and play. Melissa, I'm sorry you missed it, honey. But if you see Kim Marie, tell her that the video's up and that I'm about ready to send it her way. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.